What's up, guys? It's Dr. Flexington, and today we're playing Slay the Princess again and continue where we left off. Last time I got, I guess, the prisoner ending or whatever, and yeah, got my head cut off, her head got cut off, and then yeah, I got sucked into a portal and stuff. Pretty cool, but we're gonna continue where we left off last time, and let's begin.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay,
You're here
we heard
to
all this before. I think we did all this before. We'll just let's see. Alright, well, let's just keep going.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. A warning before you go any further.
Yeah, I know. I've heard all this before. Let's just keep going.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Okay, I'm not gonna take the knife this time.
The floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your
We'll just enter the basement without the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Already your demeanor sounds different.
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh shit. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed. I'll just say
Don't
hi.
be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
On my way, princess.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Oh no.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Yeah, if I'm not scared of her, I guess
Begging
she's
you to
docile.
stay focused.
And if I
You're not riding on
like
her.
fear her, then she becomes like more of a monster.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I don't know. Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
She doesn't have a name.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Princess.
Is Princess her name or her title?
I think I already asked this before, but yeah. Let's see, let's go with if I'm the first person you've seen in a while they've been eating or
I
drinking.
don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever. Okay, but
Okay, yeah, maybe I should not ask that. What are you gonna do if I get you out of
Princess
here?
hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
Okay. Let's see here. Retrieve the blade. Yeah, I'll let her out this time and see what happens. Yeah, because you already know we're gonna come back or some shit. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Don't make me regret this.
Only making.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
We'll see what happens. I'll probably still die anyway.
Huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
We're a
Walk
hero.
up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
It'll work out more.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful.
It's not
Whoever
upstairs.
locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabinet.
I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe they still have the key lines.
I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement. Is someone
Yeah, we
else
still
here?
get locked out.
Your
Hey, let
shouts
me
and
out of here.
pleas. I'll repeat myself. You try the door.
Alright, yep. Still
Make
same
your way
thing.
to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier
For the narrator.
everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She's still gonna.
Barely hesitated
Okay, yeah,
before
she's still
raising
gonna
her
rip her arm off.
her teeth tearing through her
Bitch is
limb
crazy.
with the determination of a trapped wolf.
God damn.
As she rips
She's
her
a
flesh
keeper.
from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing.
And that's the knife.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Okay.
Or you won't
We'll
like
kill her.
what happens if you do that.
We're gonna kill the bitch. We gotta kill her, so we can save the world. Yeah, we'll kill her later,
Fine.
but not right now.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the
Waifu,
ragged,
waifu,
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Gross.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Okay.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a
Ouchies.
sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours,
Aw.
blood from her
Good smile.
wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Guess not.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's.
No, we won't have any of that.
Yeah, he's just
Stay
gonna stop me
calm.
again.
The princess wait, this isn't watch me.
What are you...
What are you doing? Warn her.
Stop that.
No.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward.
Run,
the
Princess,
blade held
run.
low, ready to
I'm
sink
trying to
into
save
her
you.
heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Slay the princess. Resist. I'm gonna. Let's kill. We gotta kill her. Save her.
Blade. Move the blade.
I'm not a simp, I swear.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
No.
We both know this isn't you.
You're right.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Rigidly infuriating
I'm
him.
sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh my god.
She plunges it into
Fucking
your chest, tearing
biatch.
through flesh and sinew.
Why does it always happen to me every time?
It is agony. But you
I
aren't
twist the
dead
princess
yet.
and she just stabs me in the back.
Oh no.
Or in this case, the
I'm
chest.
so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For
Nah,
her
that's
sake.
gonna hurt.
For her
Just
sake.
kill her.
Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Everyone.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's it.
She doesn't know how to
Cute.
use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed
well,
out.
I guess we lost this one. Or did we?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood
I would be mad, but she's too cute. So,
The princess stares
worth it.
down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh my
rich
god,
coming
jump
from
scared.
you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice.
It's over.
Everything
No.
goes dark, and you die.
The damsel.
You're on a path
To
in the
the
woods.
woods.
You're here to slay her.
Oh. Hasn't this already happened?
Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Did we?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
The voice of the
Save our
smitten.
beloved. We'll have to be sneaky about it.
Sneaky.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Smitten.
about
I
that.
kind of like his
Whatever
voice.
you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
True. Let's just proceed.
A warning before you go any further.
We should collect
She
princesses.
will lie, she will cheat, and she
Yeah.
already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh,
But I also speak from the heart.
I fucked up. Oh well.
My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them.
I
Some
want to
things are
hear
better
him.
kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. The interior of the cabin is clean
Okay,
and
well, this is
elegant,
a
its
more
stone walls draped in fine-threaded
nicer
tapestries,
layout
a
than
prison
previously.
befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of
And
note
there's
is
the
an
mirror
ornate
again.
wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to
Feels
do
like
this
I'm
right.
on a tower or something, not a house. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
But there
What are
is.
you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Okay, just gonna disappear.
But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
True. We gotta riz her up. Into the basement this time. She might be nice this. She might be nice this version of the princess.
Open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Let's hear it.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Yeah,
Not
let's
much until
go.
now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
It's kind of funny I'm playing this on
Downstairs
February.
and lock eyes
Perfect
with the
timing for
princess.
Valentine's
There's a
Day
heavy
and shit.
chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Oh.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
But I
Did you
did.
hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero.
We're a hero?
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
I mean, it's
Waiting
true.
for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence.
Cat's out of the bag again.
You've been here before.
It's my third time or fourth
That's
time.
right, villain. And you killed us. Well,
Villain.
she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died
True.
before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. And you can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
We're destroying a space continuum with this one. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Cool. Before you started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
Oh, was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us
Aw.
happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
And the Smitten's literally
Listening
me.
to her,
Widowing
that's
me.
a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world. I mean, honestly, people suck. People are a plague. I hope you brought slow, painful ruin to them all. No, I don't want the world to
Then I
end.
didn't end the world.
Awesome.
See,
I believe
she
her.
didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. Not so sure.
I didn't bring the knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be
Okay.
laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed,
Her
we won't
perfect
even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What?
Alright.
No, she's a prisoner.
Sounds good.
You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
No, not at all.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay
If a monster,
her.
why is she hot?
No.
Rescue her.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Hold on,
You
Spin.
wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh, what?
Approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand.
Gingerly slide her in.
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it.
We're doomed.
But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Yay.
Hey, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps
Whoa.
up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Ugh.
You had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried
Smother
in her
you
back,
with your
and everyone
cleavage.
out there would
Worth
be
it.
saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Let's go, baby.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do? We'll leave and then have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. What do you want to do?
End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Yeah.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
That's kind of sad.
I mean, you sort of did last time, but this is different.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
We're stuck in a time loop or some sort of prison?
Gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Yes.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Okay. This is like trying to decide where to go eat with a girlfriend. Do you... I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Uh-oh.
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Yeah. Let's be happy. I want you to tell me what you want, but what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Is she broke? What's going on is she's lying to you.
Okay.
She isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
Yeah. We should probably stop. If you want to leave, let's leave, then.
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
Oh, phew. She's back to
She's
normal.
back to normal.
Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel has always been like this. Absolutely flawless. The princess takes your hand.
Yay,
The
we're
last
back
hopes
to
of the entire
fantasy
world
romance
slipping through your
love land.
fingers as they intertwine with hers. We
Yay.
have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Let's
I like to think
go.
that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it. Because
He's being a sore
only
loser, the
because
narrator.
love-blind fools have left me with.
Fuck it, bro.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock
He
clicks.
shuts the door. Fucking dickhead.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah.
She's right.
It's not
It
cool,
isn't
man.
fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
That's
Enough
right,
with
baby.
this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'm schizophrenic.
Just along for the
I can't
ride
help
at this
it.
point.
The hero's just done with it. Do you think you can open it?
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Of course she can. You believe in her, right?
Yeah.
Nobody is leaving this basement.
I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And
This is great.
and the
This is
door
hilarious.
creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Oh no. Should I? You're not doing that. Fuck. Sorry, narrator. I'm whipped.
You're
I'm
enjoying
too
this,
whipped.
aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to roar out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Hey, it's worth it, bro.
If her
It's worth
walking
it.
out that door is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Yeah, that's right. All we need is to be happy as each other. What if we just stay here and build a life together? Stop these interruptions. I already made up my mind. Just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin,
And then,
and then you step outside.
yay!
Our happy ending at last.
We did
We
it.
got the
What
good
should we do
ending.
now?
Uh-oh.
Where did everything go?
Uh-oh.
Where did he go? Oh, is he gone?
Where did everyone
I
go?
hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I was too busy staring at something else. Her two big old eyeballs.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold.
She's about to be taken
Quick, our
again.
feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Pluck our feathers. Yep. There she goes. But you didn't get the chance to make that jacket. Nor will you ever. It is time for you to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
We're back at it again, baby. Of course she's scared. This is not the end of her bit.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be.
Just trust me, bro.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
But we need to save the princess.
Okay.
It's going to be okay.
If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
We'll save her. Don't you worry, guys. You approach the mirror. Gaze on your reflection. Silence. As you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. I've grown up. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. There she is again. Let's keep going.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
I got a few questions this time, girlie. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
The same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say, it feels like a riddle. Straight answers, no, she cannot. I know these types of archetypes. What does it feel like? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you finish, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can't I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder than anyone else I met. Thank you. You have been kind. Why? We're going to bring next time. So many questions. So little time. What does it feel like
Eyes
to
close
change
in
like
reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners.
I need to understand what kind of being
there
she
are
is.
Contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct.
Uh-huh.
This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in
She's
this
ever
moment,
evolving.
all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Okay, let's see. Enough with all this pretension. You're actually not saying anything. If I don't want it anymore, will I just be here forever? Probably. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I already answered that. I think just bring a few more, and then I think the game will be over. What do you feel like? I've hurt them. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
Soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do
Let's
not
go.
warn her. She has served her purpose. Why wouldn't
Why?
I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring
Gifts
next
aren't
time?
what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay. Let's see. We'll just keep doing this then. Don't care to answer these questions, so I'll just say I'm ready to go back and end it here.
Return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay.
We will meet again.
Great. Ouch. Gentle heart.
You're on a path.
Alright. We'll end it right here for today. We'll probably play again next week. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and like the video and share with your friends. Leave a comment. Alright, well, that's about it. See ya.